Holistic Yogis, we are at day 10. Can you believe we're at day 10 of our 11-day soft life yoga journey? We've been doing 11-ish minutes of yoga every day now, and I'm just really excited for this journey, and I'm grateful that you have continued to persevere on and stay with me on this journey. Today, we are focusing on our crown chakra, which is the last major chakra point within our system. And so the chakra, the crown chakra, is really that chakra that energy point that connects us with divine source. It allows for us to still tap into that third eye of intuition, but also it brings the downloads. So in order for us to get those intuitive points, our crown chakra has to be open in order to get those downloads. And I just want to read a quick excerpt. So you may have noticed intuitive rushes of creative wisdom channeling through you, lighting up every cell. That is called a download, and it is a message from the divine, selected to come to you because you have the potential to birth it onto this planet. These downloads occur when the crown chakra is open, which may only be a few seconds, but it is enough to illuminate a path that you never knew were possible. So our crown chakra is very important for us to just be able to stay on the journey, stay on the course of us being able to live our soft life, or wherever we are going throughout our journey or our path as a human on this planet. So if you wouldn't mind just joining me in a moment of, we're going to have some meditative movements happening right now. So what I want us to do is actually just massage our scalp, massage our crown chakra as we just do some breath work. And this is just to release any tension that might be in our scalp or in our head, okay? So you can bring your eyes to a beautiful close. Go ahead and bring the hands, actually palms facing up on the knees just for 1 second so we can receive any type of downloads that we need. Let's take a deep inhale in. Inhale, bringing that belly out as much as possible, holding our breath. Exhale out through the mouth. Bringing the navel deep into the spine as it can go. Go ahead and inhale, bring those hands on top of that crown chakra and just begin to massage, feeling any type of tension that you might have in your head and just massaging it out and being able to feel some relief. Take a deep breath in. Hold that breath. Exhale out. This might seem a little silly, but I promise it's going to feel good. And then to connect our affirmation, our flows affirmation, which is I am connected to divine source. So as we're massaging our scalp and about to take our next deep inhale, just say that internally. Let's go ahead and inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold that breath. Keep saying I am connected to divine source. I am connected to divine source. And exhale out through your mouth for 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful job. Place the hands back onto the knees, palms facing up. Taking a moment to just gather yourself and collect yourself. Placing a smile on your face. And I welcome you to open up those beautiful eyes so that we can inhale, draw the arms up so that they're touching the ears. Lift the chin, looking up at the divine source, looking up at God, and just smiling and being grateful in this moment. Exhale, turn the palms out, bringing them down to the mat, bringing that chin back to a neutral center. Beautiful, beautiful. Inhale, look to the right. Exhale, turn back to center. Inhale, look to the left. Exhale, turn back to center. Inhale, look down, chin to chest. Exhale, bring the head back up. Inhale, bring the neck back. Slowly exhale and bring the head back to center. Beautiful job. Let's go ahead and turn. If you're facing the long edge of your mat, beautiful. But let's go ahead and turn facing the front side of our mat, flexing the toes, bringing the soles of the feet. I was going to say palms of the feet. Bring the soles of the feet to a bound angle position. Let me actually face you so you can see what that looks like just in case. So bound angle is literally this. It's also called like a butterfly pose. I welcome you to bring your blocks nearby. My apologies for not mentioning that in the beginning, but your blocks can serve as some support under the knees. If it's too much on the hips, if your hips might be a little too tight, it's fine. You can still get the beautiful stretch and making sure that your arms are elongated, nice and stretched and straightened. And just breathe and close your eyes and just have a moment as we are connecting ourselves to the mat, connecting our root chakra, thinking about all of our other chakras that we have balanced and activated within these last couple of days. Just imagine the way that you see a stoplight changing its colors. Just imagine that as you start from the bottom, you see that red, beautiful root chakra color. Then now going up, it's turning orange to our sacral chakra. Above the navel, it now turns a beautiful yellow, bright yellow center for our solar plexus chakra. Moving up to the chest, it's now a bright emerald green color for our heart chakra. Slowly moving up to the throat chakra area, it is now a beautiful blue color. And in between our eyebrows, it is now illuminating to a beautiful crimson or purple color. And now let's imagine our crown chakra is illuminating this beautiful, pure essence white color, just illuminating from our head. And just imagine that it's this white beam connecting us here to all the way in the heavens. So imagine there's just this big white beam flowing all the way to the tops of the heavens, connecting us to God, connecting us to our divine source. Take a deep inhale here. And let's go ahead and exhale, bend through the arms, forward, fold over as much as you comfortably can, keeping the chin engaged so that we're not hinging from our back, but we're keeping the back straight and just coming down as much as we can. Beautiful job. Go ahead and inhale, rise up. Exhale, close the legs like a beautiful book. You can move the blocks to the side, keep them nearby. Let's get into our tabletop position. As we move into our crown chakra pose of the day, we are going to be working in tree pose. I love this pose. It's so peaceful, so serene. So go ahead and sway the hips side to side. You see I got started already. Checking your alignment. The shoulders are above the wrists. Wrists are in alignment with the knees, and making sure that the toes are in alignment with your knees as well. Go ahead and inhale, drop the belly really quickly, bringing the chin up to cow. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, chin to chest, curving that spine to a cat pose. Beautiful job. Inhale, bring that right foot to the right thumb. Exhale, bring the left foot to the left thumb. And you are just folded over like this, bringing down the crown chakra, swaying side to side, allowing yourself to enjoy this moment. Inhale, halfway lift so that the hands are to the shins, shoulders are pressed back, chin is looking forward, head is looking forward. Exhale to forward fold, and slowly begin to rise up like a little zombie, allowing for the neck to be the last thing that comes up. Inhale, swoop the arms up, palms come to heart center, palms come together. Exhale, drop them down to heart center. Now I'm going to face you all just so you can see me. So as I'm doing that, grab a block that is nearby you. And we're going to start with our right leg. So I want you to place the block on the inside of the left foot, just in case if you need the block for this pose, because we will be working on balancing ourselves out, okay? So with our tree pose, what we're going to do is we can actually start here if you feel comfortable If you have the block, you can place your toes on the block, placing a bend with the toes. Our palms are still the heart center. Now, if you don't have a block, I'm gonna show you what this looks like. You can just keep your toes planted on the mat, checking your alignment, making sure the hips are square together. And you want to make sure that that right knee is looking to the front side of the mat. Palms are still together. Now, if you feel comfortable and you want to bring that foot up to the inside of the shin, never the knee, but the inside of the shin, I welcome you to bring it here. Now, if you want to take it up a notch, you can grab that foot, tuck it into the thigh, pressing the thigh and the foot together, focusing on something in the room that isn't moving, which is a drisky, and holding our tree here. Smiling, allowing ourselves to feel more and more connected to source. And if you want to grow your tree, you can release your hands and bring them up to a V, like there are antennas connecting to heaven, bringing more downloads into our little antenna arms. Bring the palms to heart center, and that's okay. If you fall out of your tree the way I did, maybe your balance might be a little off for the day, and that's okay. Just get back into the pose. Don't beat yourself up, and just know that you're working on your balance, or just take it down another level. All right, slowly bring the knee in and bring that foot down. If you feel any tightness in that left leg or in that left foot, just simply shake it out. There you go. All right. Listen, it's okay if you fall. Not everybody is going to be able to hold their tree pose or whatever balance pose, because you are balancing. Not everyone is at that perfect balance point. You just got to keep working on it. Let's do the left side now. So if you have your block, go ahead and place it on the inside of your right foot. And let's go ahead and bring the balls of our feet onto the block. If you have your knee facing forward, go ahead and bring that left knee out to the left, bringing that ankle or that heel touching the leg, and again, holding our pose. And let's revisit our affirmation of I am connected to the divine source. I am connected to divine source. Again, I welcome you to bring your foot up if you want a nice tall tree, holding your balance. Breathing. Grow your tree. Come back. Keep telling yourself that you are connected to divine source. And slowly just hold the pose for 3, 2, 1. Wherever you are, slowly bring the foot back down to the mat or to the block. And bring that knee in. Shake out any tightness. And let's go ahead and bring our palms again to heart center. We can actually close out in a standing asana, or a tadasana is what we call it. You can close your eyes if you feel like you have enough balance within you, and just repeat these affirmations after me. I open my crown chakra to receive downloads from the divine source. All that is given unto me, I act wisely, and I allow for my journey to be in flow. I am connected to divine source. Place a smile on your face. Bow with me and namaste, namaste. I thank you all so much for joining me for another day. Tomorrow is our last 11th day together. I'm so excited for the theme that we have. Get ready for it to just be a nice energy flow. I kind of threw out the word in there. Our last day is called flow. So now that we've gone through everything, it's time to go with the flow. We'll get into it a little bit more tomorrow. Thank y'all. See you again.